So back then I was just like out and about, being a social butterfly, just doing whatever. But now I am more intentional, I'm more focused, I'm more disciplined. And thinking about it that way can help you overcome your fears. Hey guys, this is Mitch of All Trades and welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, like, let me figure this out because I just don't like this. I have to figure out what kind of mic is gonna work for me because this is just messing up the whole look. For those that are new here, my name is Michelle. I am a registered nurse. If you've been here before, if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome, welcome. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate you and everything that you guys have done to show me love. This video, we're gonna talk about my 1 year mark of completing NP school. Yes, that's right, you heard it. It's been 1 year. Wow, I can't believe I made it this far. But it's been 1 year. I started my second year of NP school. This is my fall semester of my second year, and I'm so excited, I'm happy, I'm grateful that I've made it this far, to be honest. My first year, I know, like in the previous video I probably might have said it wasn't as bad, it was easygoing, but to be honest, it was a little stressful. I think that also comes with like the fact that I was balancing school with work and just other things that I was doing outside of all that. And I guess because of that, there was so many demands of me, and it did stress me out a little bit, but I was able to pass in flying colors, glory to God, and I am done with year one. For those of you that don't know, I am a registered nurse, but I'm also in graduate school, and I'm obtaining my DNP degree in family nurse practice. So that's the doctorate of nursing practice, and I'm trying to be a family nurse practitioner with a doctorate degree. This program is kind of hard to get in some places because I was doing the direct bachelor's BSN to DNP track. So it was like a direct, I don't have to get my master's to get into this track. So these positions is hard to get, but I was fortunate enough to get it, especially as my GPA wasn't really like up to the requirements. So that's how you know, like, God was really watching out for your girl. So this program can be completed in 3 years, but that's for the full-time study, and I'm doing the part-time study. In the part-time study, it can be completed as much as 4 years or even more, depending on how fast or how slow you're trying to go. So I'm in my second year, and yeah. Whew. At this point, I'm really just tired of education. Like, I've been doing education for almost 20 years now, like most of my life, and I'm just tired of school and I just want to be done. This year, this fall semester, I'm taking health assessment, and I'm taking data management analysis, some kind of health data management analysis class. I purposely picked those two because I figured I want to pair a relatively hard class as health assessment with a relatively easy class such as data management. Health assessment, like, for me personally, I'm very like fearful of it, and I get really anxious. I've been trying to hold off this class for a while now, but this is the latest I can hold off this class. So I have to take it now because next year I'll start going for clinicals. And I was holding off of this class because I remember back in nursing school, my undergraduate program, I failed my health assessment practicum once. So I had to retake it over again. So I think just the trauma of that has really had me very fearful and just anxious of taking this class because I just have this fear of failure. And it just makes me anxious. I don't want to fail this class like I did last time. And because of that, I'm just like very like stressed. But you can see it in a good way because I feel like having that little anxiety makes me a little more like alert and like on my toes when it comes to this class. And also it pushes me to want to like do more. I want to participate more and make sure that I get things done efficiently and on time. So that's my hope. That's how I try to see it, because if I don't see it this way, I would really just like be stressed out, and I don't like being stressed out. And data management, like, to me, like, I'm not really worried about it because they're not really as important to me as the like my pharmacology and A&P and like health assessment. So I put a lot of my focus into health assessment, and I just be trying to finesse as I go with the other classes. I bought my textbooks though. I bought my textbooks for both classes. For health assessment, I just bought the textbook required of me. But being that I'm a visual learner, I know I'm going to be relying so much more on videos, YouTube videos, and whatever videos that my professor recommends for me and my classmates to watch. My professors so far, they're pretty nice. I know that people might come across with like kind of difficult professors. Maybe your professor is one that maybe they don't respond to emails on time, or they're not really helpful in terms of like preparing for exams and tests. Especially in the pandemic, while everything is online, it's hard to like navigate through things. I know for me, what I've done to survive is like I will reach out to classmates and we'll just like figure out how we're gonna like teach ourselves and like finesse through the class. Or I would just go on YouTube and just watch videos to teach myself, which is pretty like, it's not really helpful. But I know like during this whole pandemic and this switch over from like in-person classes to online classes, a lot of people have been having difficulties like adjusting, be it like students or professors. They have a difficulty adjusting, and most of them are probably not tech savvy, and just giving them the grace and the benefit of the doubt. Some like might not be able to like understand what to do in terms of like technology wise. So what I've tried to do for myself is just honestly take it upon myself to teach myself for most of the time that situation occurs for me, which is not all the time, but like if it does happen, I'm just prepared to know, okay, so this is the class I'm just gonna have to teach myself and finesse through. And that's something I've really been standing by, like rather than just complaining, like what can I do to solve this problem for me? Because at the end of the day, it's my degree I'm trying to pursue, and I'm not gonna let anyone else's deficiency get in my way. This online school is really ghetto. Like, I am not a fan of online school. It's so hard for me to get myself to focus or even think about school when I'm at home. It's so hard, but I guess it comes with practice. Maybe I'll get it together, but that's what we've been dealing with over here, being that we're still in pandemic, we're still in a lockdown, low key. One thing I've learned so far is having that fear of something can, in a way, like affect your mindset and the way your perspective, and it can make you like act, kind of like lose hope in yourself and act in a way that leads you to your downfall. So my advice to myself and to you, or to anyone that has a fear of anything, especially when it comes to school, like that anxious behavior or whatever the case is, to see how you can divert it into something positive. Like, yes, I failed, like for me personally, yes, I failed before, but now what can I do differently from what I did last time so that I don't make the same mistake again? So back then I was just like out and about, being a social butterfly, just doing whatever. But now I am more intentional, I'm more focused, I'm more disciplined. And thinking about it that way can help you overcome your fears. Sometimes we have fears of things but these fears are attached with the actions that we used to have back when the fear was cultivated. But if you're in the now season and you have the same fear, or you have that fear of it, just think back to, okay, what actions did I have back then? And how can I switch that so that my fear can really be dissolved? And that's how I'm gonna go through this semester, because your girl is not gonna retake this class. Okay, I'm not gonna retake this class. I'm gonna pass in flying colors, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I heard that phrase, I was like, what? Yo, people just be saying anything. But to be like, all jokes aside, like I'm really trying to conquer in this class and just be done with it and get it over with. Get it out the way, get out of my mind so I can move forward. And that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys know, or I'll keep you guys updated on my life in terms of NP school, because I know some of you guys are interested in this. Some of you are applying or looking for schools to apply to. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Follow me on social media while you're at it. Like, follow me on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put my link and my social media names and platforms down in the description box so you guys can follow me. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it to your friends, your nursing school friends, your non-nursing school friends, your healthcare friends, your non-healthcare friends. Everyone can benefit from this video if we're really being honest, like if we're calling a spade a spade. But yeah, share this video. Make sure you comment your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.